are there, married, single, tell God I'm here.
Bless the works of my
Bless, give me something to do so that the children can. And let me tell you, God can even bless mboga ya kibanda.
Yeah, I once did that.
He can bless it na uuze na watoto wako wasome. So I think the most worry and fear is being a failure. But then again, being married is not a guarantee
that you will not fail.
That you will not fail. True. We have had children who are both parents and they have even their own homes, and they turn wayward. Yeah, so parenting is parenting, whether you are alone or you are not. It's ni kitu pia ina formula. So involve God. Do it with God. Whether you are single, whether you are married.
And
because
it's worrying,
and you stop worrying. Worrying, God says don't worry. I mean, utajiongeza siku. Surrender to him and let him just sort things out. Because there's a way. Yeah, pray. Trust and obey. Just pray. Weambia Mungu mashida zako, mamizigo zako, mbebeshe, and let him give you his peace and rest.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're in the festive season. I have a friend, I believe she's watching, and she was telling me, sometimes she takes her children for outing, but when she sees people who are married, it makes her feel less. Sometimes she finds herself even crying. The children are swimming there and they are doing their stuff, but she's feeling now, what is this?
Because she can see other people are coming as couples and her she's alone
and the children.
Wow. I'm sorry about that. It's not a good place to be. What I would say is just allow yourself to heal.
Oh, yeah.
You have not fully healed from whatever happened. What you would do meanwhile, because again, if you are in a position to take the children out, first of all, I thank God for that.
Yes.
Because you have the spare money to take them. Yeah. Because when they go for swimming, they want to eat snacks, chips, soda, nini. It costs some money. So thank God you have that extra to treat them. Now, to avoid that feeling, you can go with a friend. Why not ask a friend? If you have a friend who is in your situation, or even, I mean, you know, being a single parent, it doesn't mean hatuna marafiki wameolewa. We have. So if you have a family that has children your age, you can plan the outing and go together. So as the children are swimming and doing whatever, nyinyi ongeeni, because I think now what is making you feel that
you remain alone.
You remain alone. Watu wakienda kujienjoy, wewe uko tu hapo. So get a friend. Go with another lady friend or a couple friend. Go with them. Somebody you can talk to. Watu wakiendelea kujienjoy. And if you can swim, you can also swim with them. Yeah, you can. So avoid that hiyo kuwa peke yako. Because now the minute you are alone, shetani pia ako na injili yake, anaanza kukuonesha vile uko solo, ona wale. And then again, unaona, if they tell you what has happened before they came, you can just say, wacha tu nibebe mzigo yangu. So all that glitters is not gold. It is not.
What I can even add is appreciate where you are.
Yes.
Appreciate where you are. And God knew you will be there.
Oh, yes.
God knew you will be there, and He knew you will be able to pass through that.
Oh, yes. There's a friend of mine who says when she finds herself in a situation that is so hard, she turns to God.
Amen.
And tells God, you knew today I'll be here, my children will be swimming, and I feel lonely. Sasa,
take over.
A solution. Yeah. But for this friend of yours, Pastor Jane, let her go with somebody.
Yes.
Get a friend. Where's the kosa rafiki? Just tell them, him or her or the couple, nataka kupeleka watu out, twende. So as they swim, and most places ya kuswim, kuna nyama choma, kuna nini.
Kuna all sorts of
enjoy, I mean, just talk, unwind, and just, enjoy. Because again, as I said earlier, being a single parent is not a wound, it's not a disease. Life shouldn't not be enjoyed because you are a single parent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've got a solution, my friend. Kuja kwangu tuende.
Good, thank you. At least you are friends.
Come, we go.
Yeah, call her, plan, the children.
Come tuende.
Yes.
Wow, thank you, Mary, for that.
Right.
Now, another person says, what is the hardest thing about being a single parent?
The hardest thing.
The hardest thing about being a single parent.
Wow. The hardest thing is that moment comes when you're lonely. Let me tell you, as I've said in previous shows, nobody signs anywhere to be a single parent.
Yeah.
It comes, and this, because you became a parent with somebody huyu mtu mlipendana, mliambiana I can't do without you.
I can sleep.
And honestly, you see when children go to sleep, utaenda haso ama job ama biashara ufanye, ukuje usiku ulete sapa, kule, watoto waende kulala. Then now, hapo sasa you realize
you are alone.
Na kuanga peke yangu.
You are alone.
So now you see there's that moment a couple discusses.
Yes.
You can discuss issues concerning your lives, concerning a child. You can plan for a holiday. You can plan for how to pay fees. You can just have you see, you can have a conversation. And then again, also, there's also the lack of intimacy.
Yeah. Because
you were there, you had somebody, and now this person is not there. And now if you are a believer like me, you cannot just, because now it is, you cannot just sin.
Yeah.
Let me just put it that way.
Put it open.
You cannot just sin because now this person has gone. And then people will also come and give you crazy offers. They are there. These crazy offers are there.
That is one of the hardest.
Hata kama you, especially as a believer.
Yes,
because now they will tell you, sasa lazima ushughulikie mwili. Inashughulikiwa aje na nani? Na maybe saa hiyo mwenye anakupea hiyo offer, it is somebody who is married.
And they are saved also.
And they are saved and they are in church. And you know, sasa unashindwa aje sasa. So now it becomes very hard, especially if you are a believer. And you want to keep your relationship with God pure and clean. You can't just mess around. You can't just sleep anyhow with anybody. So the moment of that loneliness comes,
purity must be there.
And it's not easy. Because tuko duniani, na duniani shetani ana rule, na mwili iko kwao, na mwili haiokokangi. That is true. Mwili tu kuna saa ina misbehave.
Mwili
haiokoki. It is true. Kuna saa mwili tu inakupea injili mbaya.
Na sasa wewe ni usuppress
and just talk to God. And you just tell God, you know what? Mimi sitaki kukukosea.
Yes.
And I think it's easier for women more than men, because the way we are wired, intimacy for women is not like men. But even men out there, single, because I know there are single parents who are men and are watching, let's keep the purity. Hiyo injili ya mwili sio mzuri, because first of all, it's a sin if you are a believer. And if you are not, you don't know what the other person is carrying. Magonjwa yako. HIV is still there.
Yes, it is. But people are not taking it seriously.
So,
siku hizi wanaogopa, they fear being pregnant rather than having HIV. Yes.
No. You know, being pregnant ni kitu Mungu allow.
People are fearing pregnancy than HIV.
And you see now why they are fearing? Because sasa utaonekana.
And then people will start asking questions. Huyu nani single?
Ametoa wapi?
Ameolewa na nani?
So, let us keep our relationship with God as pure as we can. Because you didn't choose to be there. And you don't know again what God is planning for you. You don't know. Because if it is lonely, God can still bring somebody.
Yes.
If you have a pastor who can walk with you, it is easier. If you have a friend who is maturer, it is, don't be alone. Because those moments comes. So now, after me feel you're lonely, how do you do? And especially for women, women we talk.
Yeah.
So find a men, Mungu wasaidie wanaume, because they just suppress things inside. You never talk. Hata kulia muliangi, machozi inaenda ndani. Hey,
wanalianga ikienda
when you give, you must give out. So Mungu awasaidie. So get a friend who you can talk
but there's
to.
some men who talk.
They are there, but not many. Not many. So get a friend to talk to. It can be a godly friend. Yes. Because now this friend can also give you other ideas which are not the right ideas. So if you have a pastor and you cannot connect with the wife of a pastor, if you are a woman, if you are a man, talk to your pastor, because pastors have seen
so many, and they have heard so many.
So, and they hear from God. They are the bridge between you and God. Yeah. So they can give you a word that will help you. So don't be a loner, because again, sasa watoto huwezi ongea now.
Yeah, there are some things
you can't talk to them. So you may also find, maybe especially in African setup, maybe you can't talk to your mother or your bigger sibling. So just get a neutral person. Ile tu namwambia yenyewe
mimi mahali nimefika
niko. And you know what, even lonely, do you know there are people who are married and they are lonely?
Yes, they have the absentee husband.
Yes, so
they come at night, they leave very early in the morning.
You see, so again, as you had said earlier, embrace where you are and just know that God has allowed you to be there. So live the moment to the full, all with the idea. If you're like me, a believer, desire to please God in everything that we do. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Appreciate where you are. There are those hard moments Mary has talked about.
Yes.
Look for a person who is maybe older than you, and maybe they have passed through what you have passed and they have overcome. So they can help you move ahead. Being a single mom is not a disease. Mary amesema si kidonda. So it is something that if you're there, learn to live with it.
Yes.
If you want to get married, Mary, what do you say? Can you get married?
If God brings the right person, what I said, don't walk. You know, there's a saying in English that says, once bitten, twice shy.
And there are people who are afraid of getting.
Now, you see, there's that human fear ile.
Nikipata zaidi ya yule.
Exactly. So walk with a pastor. That is what I would say. Because me, I'm free with my pastor, and I know he's watching, and we talk deep things. You see. And he knows exactly what I desire. So personally, I say marriage is good. Marriage is not a man's idea. God is the one who said a man should not be alone. So equally, hata yeye anasema a man somewhere should not be alone. A man somewhere should be with Mary. So now, if God brings this person, nikitembea na mtumishi wa Mungu,
unafanya waanze kuinbox. So waseme watume applications.
Hapana, zitapitia kwa mchungaji wangu na ni mkali. So don't send them so easily, because lazima azivet na lazima azivet. So it's not easy, but be open-minded. But again, you know, also Apostle Paul said, if you cannot contain yourself, then get married. So the truth is, marriage is good. Marriage is God's idea. But then again, another fact, marriage is not for everyone.
Yeah, true.
And I know they have friends who would say, I would rather just take care of my children, do my business. So now, of course, you know, unajua mwenyewe unajijua what is the desire of your heart. So if you desire to get married, if you're a woman, you've been hurt, trust you me, there's another man out there who's been hurt. And I think it's easier if you get somebody who is in your situation.
They can
you can work it out easily than now getting somebody who's never been married. Maybe now if you get children, aanze kuangalia watoto wako na macho ingine. So if you get, and I think it works very well in the West, because the West we have so many blended families. But here kuna kamungangano kidogo. Yes, kuna kauzito mahali. Yes.
Somebody is asking, can you prevent being a single parent? Kini nyinyi watu mnanitumia maswali zinakaa aje? Ati can you prevent being a single parent? Iko hapa.
Wow, you can. But it can be okay. Let me say how. Most people hold on to marriage that is not working in the name of they don't want to be single and also in the name of the children.
And the society also?
Yes. You want to look right in the society. So you're sticking there and it's not working. Mimi, your gospel, I'm against it. You know why? Because some have stuck there and they have died.
Exactly.
Osinat, I'll always refer to that lady.
I also have a friend who died. He was beaten to death. But it was a long time ago, like
it was
10 years ago.
It was she was beaten to death.
Yes.
Now, if you are sticking marriage, Pastor Jane, I think when God said a man should not be alone, Mungu hakuumba Eve akuwe kikwazo kwa Adam. And you see, before the enemy tricked them to eat the fruit, they were just walking. God would join them. I believe it was as they were walking, they were fellowshipping. And you know, you also hear you should marry your friend.
Yes, marry your friend.
Mwenye mnaweza ongea.
Put things on the table.
And so now, if you are there and you are married and you are bearing bad things, unachapwa, unaambiwa vitu mbaya. Maybe you are preventing from being a single parent, but look out, tusikuzike. If it's not working, just walk out.
Amesikia.
Just walk out. But again, it is something you can't prevent because you never see it coming.
Yes.
You never sign up for it. Ni kitu tu kuja.
Yes.
Things start going wrong. And you're hoping
they will be better.
They'll be better. And some get worse until mtu a walk out. So I think that question has two. It's a yes and a no. You can prevent
and you cannot.
And you cannot.
Wow. Umesia jibu yako? You can prevent and you cannot. Wow, this topic is wide.
Yes.
And for today, I would like us to end it there.
Yes.
Till next time, it has been the Palm of Deborah. God bless you so much for tuning in. God bless you for the questions that you've asked. Swali zingine munaulizanga, you ask them on behalf of others. Ukifikirianga ni wewe unajiuliza. But you even help somebody else. God bless you so much for even sharing. And God bless you for sticking on. Enjoy your festive season. And for us here, we are celebrating something called Hanukkah.
Yes.
We call it Hanukkah. Some call it Chanukah. From wherever your mother tongue is from.
And which school you
went.
And
the school you went. So for us, we are celebrating the Feast of the Lights. The Feast of the Lights.
Yes.
The Feast of the Miracles of the Oil. Hiyo ni a topic for another day.
Yeah.
We are saying bye-bye. Enjoy your Hanukkah.
Yes.
Shalom, shalom. God bless you so much.
Amen.
Maisha mazuri ni maisha ya maombi. Uzima bwiza n'ubuzima bw'amasengesho.
Oh,
mazuri.